All right, good evening, everyone. Jose J. Garcia, real estate investor, coach, and mentor. So every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got Let's Do Deals. This is the off-market mobile home deal pitched. You can bring land on here. You definitely can bring mobile home parks on here. You can bring packages. You can bring land without a mobile home if it's zoned for mobile homes as well. Cannot bring just real estate. That is not something we're incorporating into this call just yet, but it is something maybe in the near future. So send us a DM, send us an email. If you do have a deal to pitch, you can come on our call and pitch it. You can also request to make it part of our spreadsheet where a lot of people get the spreadsheet and can see the deals posted on there as well. But we got some new inventory, new markets that we have been visiting down into Florida quite a bit this past couple of weeks. So there is new inventory coming. Every time we talk about a new connection, a new market, me going to visit with park owners, that means potential investments for you all. Okay, so kind of keep that in mind. And if you do have our spreadsheet and you don't see deals posted on there or a specific city, county where you may be interested in, don't forget also that you can send us an email and ask us. Look, if we were to post every deal we have available, that spreadsheet would be 10 times bigger. Okay, let me give you a little backstory. I know I see a lot of people, new people on Instagram as well. The spreadsheet started as nothing more than for me to be able to keep up with deals that I was bringing into the table, investments for myself. What happened is it started growing because I started networking a lot more. Okay, for those of you that do not know, your network equals your net worth. So the bigger you make it, the bigger your net worth is going to be. I got real busy with the above, and therefore a lot of connections started coming. Today, we have park owners, park managers who call us and say, I have 10, 15, 20, 30 mobile homes in one park that we need you to come and check out. Forget about the one or twosies, two little deals. We have tons of investments that come in. Now, as usual, not every mobile home that comes in our way is an investment, is a deal. If a mobile home is too far gone, meaning all the electrical needs to be rewired, all the plumbing needs to be done, the roof is caving in, we're probably not going to put it on the spreadsheet. One, it's not a deal, it's too extensive for, and a lot of new mobile home investors, I don't suggest you start with something that takes more than just maybe a bit of a cleanup, TLC, and something you can kind of come in, rehab, put it back on the market, depending on your exit strategy. But we do also do a thorough due diligence on a lot of these mobile homes. So it's not just coming in and getting the best off market deals. You know, if you're a GMHU student, you know, our park owners, park managers, they welcome you with open arms because they know you've taken our programs, our coachings, and they know you know what you're doing, if you will. But, you know, along with that is the due diligence from the taxes, the lot rents, you know, all these things that go hand in hand. And hey, all of you have to come in and do your own due diligence. I never suggest that any of you come in and say, okay, Jay's already done that, we're good to go. No, you need to go out there and walk these properties yourself. You need to review them. You need to do due diligence. And if you're new to mobile home investing, you should be doing that anyway as a learning experience. Go out there, check out some parks, check out some mobile homes, walk them, get that feel of this is what a single wide is. This is what a double wide, or whatever it is that you're reviewing. So anybody coming in, joining us, make sure you mute yourself as you're coming in just to avoid a little bit of a background noise. And I'm going to be honest with you, my computer is running super slow today. I don't know if it's the weather, the internet, but we're going to get through it. So let me mute a couple of people. All right. Well, we're going to jump onto the call. I want to give y'all a little insight of a couple of the deals that we have together that we've invested in. So, because remember, we're investing in these deals, and what makes sense is always the numbers, okay? If the numbers make sense, the deal makes sense. Forget about how the mobile home looks like. I'm still hearing a lot of investors. I didn't like the color. I didn't like the area. I didn't like this. I don't like that. That's not smart investing, okay? Smart investing means do the numbers check out. ROIs, return on your investments. Are you returning your investments there based on the investment? Yes or no? Yes. Well, then it doesn't matter if the walls were pink or purple or green. Okay, we can bypass that by doing the right rehab, getting some contractors in there and getting that taken care of. Okay, I'm hiring an IT individual. I'm done with the Zoom. Okay, anybody wants to work for me as an IT, send me a DM. Y'all can focus on my Zoom here because I can't do presentations. Goodness. Let's see, I'm trying to bring the spreadsheet so I can share the deals with y'all. Bear with me. It's not me, it's the computer. And I know I see some people spinning in the waiting room. Guys, this call starts at 7. If you get in the call, awesome. I welcome you. But after that, I'm only going to pay attention to that so often. We got people on Zoom. TikTok is not live tonight, but you got to get on at 7 p.m. Okay. So let's get started. This is the spreadsheet. Yes, I know there's more people waiting in the room. Let me let them in. If you do not have this spreadsheet, send us an email, send us a DM. We will get you the spreadsheet. There are tons of deals. I'm not going to explain how the spreadsheet works. It's a very simple Excel, like I was saying. It started by getting overwhelmed with the deals, which is a beautiful thing. And we started offering them to our students. We are the only educational platform out there that offers investments to our students. But you can review this one by one on your own time. So the top right box, that's where the newest deals are at. Havana, which is not far from Tallahassee, we're going to talk about those because those deals, I assure you, will not last based on the market, based on the numbers. Quick fun tip in the bottom. I can't invest in mobile homes until I get some savings together. Incorrect. In fact, wholesaling, bird dogs, connectors, and a few other ways as well are all ways you can start investing and profiting with mobile home investing without any money or any savings. Forget about your pocket capital. You can build that later, but you can't start investing. You can come work for us. Send us some deals. We'll be happy to pay your referral. Get us some buyers. If you look at all these deals that we have available, hey, Jay, I got some buyers for your Augusta deals. Awesome. Bring them along. We'll get you a referral fee. We'll start making you money. So there's many ways you can come into. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and jump to, I've been posting a lot of social media examples of our deals. I know I was getting a lot of requests of the ROIs, what are your returns, what all you got into it. I know you talk about being the 30 all into any investment. So I want to break down slightly on that before we pitch a few of the deals here and kind of show you examples. If you pay attention to my social media, you'll see where I'm posting the how much is in, how much are we getting the ROIs, because that's what makes sense. We can all get in here. We can all do phenomenal rehabs. I hope so. If you got the right contractors, handyman's crew, but you got to know what the numbers are going to be. The numbers and your exit strategies are the first thing you figure out before you start investing. Do not lock up a home on a contract and try to rehab. And then later on, I guess it's going to be a rental. Business does not roll around, I guess, I hopes, or maybes. You have to know your numbers. You have to know your markets, and you have to know what it is that you can do in that market. It is not which exit strategy you want to choose as much as what the market allows. Okay, we'll leave a little more of that for coaching, but I want to start putting examples because people really see more in the number sense. If I'm all in at this amount, what is it that I can get after repair value, ARVs, and then do the percentage of what my ROIs. No deal is the same, no investment is the same, so keep that in mind as well. Some are slam dunks, some are okay. All right, checking out the waiting room again. So this one here we had is a double wide in Commerce, Georgia. If you know the state of Georgia, it's northeast, Gainesville, Commerce, it's all that area. Beautiful area, great market, multiple exit strategies. You can do wholesale, flips, rentals, rent to owns. Some areas, depending on where you're at, you can do Airbnb. So just, a few of the many options. I like to invest in parts and areas that I can do multiple. I don't ever want to limit myself, not saying that I want to invest in those areas. But if a certain area, all I can do is flips, maybe I want to do rent to own. Maybe I want passive income for years to come. Maybe I want to get more involved in some Airbnbs or some veteran assistance, some Section 8. You see, there's so many exit strategies with mobile homes. So I don't ever want to limit myself. Well, we got a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. This one we had rehab by one of our investor partners. He, as you can see, did a phenomenal job. Great job. Him and his wife are actually partners, and she does some of our sales, but she is killing it as well. But this one here, I wanted to put the numbers for you all to get the feel. This is what we're looking at. Now, again, no deal is the same. No investment is the same, but this is what we projected on this one. So double wide, Commerce, Georgia, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. We had all into it, $8,780. We rounded up to $9,000. Make numbers easy, okay? The buyer put a $10,000 down payment because we did financing. We sold the home for $40,000. So once we were all done, rehab, ARB is beautiful, put it on the market. We listed it, I think she put for $43,000. We locked it at $40,000 even, and of course, he was only able to put $10,000 down payment. But here is the beautiful side of mobile home investing. $10,000, not as much as I wish we would have gotten based on what the final number is going to be or is, but it pays me all in. And that part I love. When I'm investing in any mobile home deal, I want to, if I'm going to put it as a rental, that's one thing. That's going to take me a little bit of time to make all my money back and then get that infinite returns, passive for years to come. When I'm doing a financing, I want to get all my money with the down payment and then some, or 6 months tops, meaning that if I don't get my full 9,000, I better get them within the first 6 months and then I can get that passive. In this example on this unit here that we sold, we got 1,000 over the amount we had in it. So immediately I'm paid off, all my money's in full. I can maybe reinvest it in something else. And I have $1,000. We'll use it for branding, marketing, whatever we need to. And then we have an additional 30K coming from that. This is what mobile home investing, low risk, low entry, high reward. And this is why we love it. We got another deal similar to this that includes 2 acres of land. We'll post it on the spreadsheet. We just locked it up. No, that one took a little bit longer because it does have land. And because of the land, you have to go through a firm, attorneys and brokers and realtors. And y'all know what my feel is on that. As part of it, definitely glad they are there, but it is delayed. It is delay after time, and it took almost a month and a half to close that. It is closed, it is ready, and just as we closed it, we already have some buyers lined up, okay? So that being said, we're going to see what the returns are. We're going to list it on there, but we got to go back through a firm again, because again, it has 2 acres of land. So, not a downside, but just something to kind of keep in mind. Mobile home deals, I can close on these in a minute, 2 minutes. It is a simple DocuSign. Remember, mobile homes are not real property. It's not real estate. It's personal property. It's much like a car, boat, motorcycle. It's a title. Simple as that. All right. I know I'm going pretty quick here. We start a little bit later, but we got a couple of deals. Let's see. So we had one that needs to be moved, and it is pending at this time. A couple of buyers through our other sales agent. She sent them out there, and I think it is pending. I think the agreement has been signed on one end at this time. So, but again, nothing is sold until it's sold. So if the unit you see on here may be on pending today, it may not be tomorrow for whatever reason. So this one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath in Mitchell, Georgia. If y'all don't know Mitchell, Georgia, it's about an hour west of Augusta, okay? Southwest kind of thing. It's a pretty solid unit, double wide. So the expenses, of course, because it does need to be moved. Any of these units that you see on this sheet that I'm showing you, yes, you are welcome to go out and see them. Yes, we will get you specific addresses. I've gotten a few questions on that as well. Why is the full address not on here? Because a lot of investors decided to go out and start reviewing mobile homes without letting us know. We started getting blown up calls from park owners, park managers. Hey, do you have some investors out here? We got a lot of people, a lot of traffic coming through. What was happening is people were taking the address, going out on their own time and visiting the parks, which is fine, but you got to notify us. A lot of these may be by appointment only, especially something that needs to be moved, for instance. What if somebody still lives in the home? So a lot of things that we had to kind of factor in there as well. So let me see. Okay. All right. So we got that one there. 13,000 or best offer. That's what's being asked. It's 1980 28 by 56. Titles are available. Of course, we'll do all the paperwork with you and close on that. There's the Anderson home. I'm not going to tell you what we got into it until we close on it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait because I want y'all to see what the ROI is on this one here. Okay. This one is and I know pictures are taking a minute to come on in, but this one is actually a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. The home does have, I think it's like 2.02. So it's a little bit more than 2 acres, but it is a lot of land out there. Brand new septic system. The land is zoned for mobile homes, and you can bring an additional 2 more mobile homes, 2 campers, or you can build stick-built should you choose to. It is zoned for that. Let me see, home partially. So one of the sides of the mobile home burnt, and that's really the reason that the seller decided to sell to us. I think, just my thought, but I think he had bought it for more like an investment. They are out of California, and I think he was trying to do maybe some Airbnb, short-term rental. I'm not sure. He put a brand new septic system in it, and then somehow there was a fire. He thinks somebody started that, and he kind of just said, I don't want anything to do with it, per se. That being said, we found the deal. One of our sales agents found this one, and it was brought to my attention where we've negotiated. And again, it took about a month and a half to close on it. But at this time, it is back on the market. I haven't decided. Maybe we'll decide to bring a couple other mobile homes and convert almost like a mini mobile home park. We'll do that. Bring a couple campers. I'm not sure. So it's fresh into the system. We are focusing a lot on mobile home parks at this time as well. So, it's just timing. Timing is all about timing. Where are you at on your time? We got a lot of VAs, a lot of our employees calling park owners. We are trying to get a lot of deals with mobile homes parks itself. So as you can see, our time is busy. My goodness, these pictures. Guys, this video will be posted tomorrow morning for replay as well on all of our social media. Again, if you don't have the spreadsheet, send us a DM and we can get it to you. So here is where the fire damage is at on this. I know Instagram, you're a little limited to that, but the whole backside of one of the bedrooms got burnt, which obviously had to been cut off pretty quickly because mobile homes do not take long to start a fire and, get it from Fleming entire mobile home. But here is a septic, all the lines, everything being run too. So this is partially when they were just starting with the property. Some trees would need to be cleared out, obviously, to bring some more mobile homes and that, land development. That's what you're getting into at that point. They are not set up now. Okay. You can bring 2 additional mobile homes, but it is not set up for it yet. The plumbing, electrical is not there. So that's something that you would have to do. But, something definitely that I think a lot of people may be interested on that. All right, let's move over to, I spent the last weekend down in Havana, Tallahassee. We went through Jennings. We went through Jacksonville and Yulee, Florida, everywhere. That's what I'm doing. I'm traveling a lot. I'm traveling and I'm bringing more and more deals. These deals are not going to last. I'm going to tell you now, there is 5 deals in here. Out of these 5, I may decide to keep a couple just because it is, it's not in Tallahassee. I have a few RTOs in Tallahassee, but this is another area not too far from it. The market is great. The homes are in very good shape. And the rentals, I mean, the market is there. The park, I love the park. It is about 30 units inside the community, and it's quiet. It is a very quiet community, about 5 minutes from downtown. So downtown Havana, look it up, okay? The first one we got here is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, lot 128. That's what it means on top. Havana, Florida, 128, lot 128. The rental rate in the area, $825 for this 3-2. ARV after repair value means once you come in here, make it livable, presentable, beautiful. 26K is what we have estimate. These numbers are estimate. I'm going to remind y'all, these are estimate that you need to go in and do your own homework. But we give you these to make it that much easier and quicker for you all to decide, is this a good investment? The lot rent in this park is $450, and it does include water and trash. Asking for this unit, $5,000. Okay, again, you cannot go wrong with these deals. Take your time, review them. Look at that. There is no carpet. It is solid, real wood. When you see particle, that's an issue. I like to see real wood. That's real lumber. So, and this one obviously had a small fire in, it was a kitchen, but it took most of the effect in the bathroom. The smoke did. So let's go to the next one. 82. 2-2, another single wide. They're all single wides in this park here. Okay, lot 82. Rental rate on this one is $725. ARV after repair value, you're looking at around $22,000. Lot rent $450, the same, and asking $6,500. Don't forget, if you're selling a mobile home for $22,000, but you're going to do financing, a rent to own, create a note, finance, you're going to up this number by some plus the interest. Whatever you decide on that, I'm not here to tell you what you should charge on interest. I know what we do. Typically, as the markup, we're not as high as other people may be, but the numbers are there on this one here. So again, another solid unit. I'm going to do a couple more, and then I got a couple announcements for you all. If anybody has a deal to pitch, any questions, go ahead and raise your hand on Instagram. You can do the same, drop a comment. All right. Did I go to the same place? Yes, I'm moving backwards. All right, while the pictures load up, this is another 3-bedroom, 2-bath, lot 58. Rental rate again is $825. The ARV 26,000. I know we put the numbers on ARVs, but one thing that a lot of investors are not realizing is, inflation has to kick in sooner or later with the prices. Everybody's seeing the prices of lumber, of material. Yes, it's high. We're not really going to get as much as what we think. No, the numbers of the after repair value don't always keep up with the inflation, but they do start increasing over a period of time. Now, what happens with that is, in this market, typically I would say 24, 25. We listed it for 26. I still think we're about 2,000 under. Again, you do the math, you do the homework, whatever it is that you come up with, that's what you want to decipher on. But 26, I would say, is very doable, very conservative of a number, and you can add interest and, of course, give yourself some room to negotiate. All right, let me see. All right, lot rent 450, water and trash included, asking 8,500 for this unit. Some of these are higher than others. And again, look at the units. I mean, my gosh, when I got started, I was doing full rehabs. I don't think some of you know what full rehabs mean. I mean, all wiring, all plumbing. You could open the door and you would see dirt. Yes, the floor was gone. So these here, paint some walls. I mean, put some new carpet, some vinyl, and I don't even think you need to do it in this one. And you are good to go. So this is a no-brainer right here. Metal on metal. That is my favorite. Mark, go ahead, sir.
Hey, good evening, Jay. Good evening, group. How's everyone doing?
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, I have a deal that I want to present, and unfortunately, I am rolling, so I cannot show the pictures. I'm going to forward those to you, Jay, and you can either put them on the website or have them available if someone wants to look at it later. But I'll go over the numbers anyway.
Let's do this, Mark. Tomorrow morning, for those of you listening in, this Mark Smith. He is a GMHU student and investor. He is killing it out there in the market for sure. We have the Let's Do Deals Facebook group page where we put a recap every Wednesday morning, 10 a.m. Mark, log on there tomorrow morning and drop the picture so people can see it.
You got it.
Okay, but go ahead.
I'll
Yes,
drop
sir.
it on there tomorrow morning. All right. So the deal that we're presenting tonight is a man. This is a sweet deal. It's a trailer and it's attached to land, but the beauty is you get not one trailer. It's got 5 trailers on this particular lot. 5 trailers on the lot. Total asking price is $125. And once again, there are 5 trailers on the lot. It's in Americus. It's in Americus, Georgia, which for those of you that don't know where that's at, that's between Macon and Columbus, kind of in that area. 2 of them are currently rented. I'm buying from a family that's moving out of the primary. So you've got 3 that are in good condition. You've got 2 that need some work. They're not complete rehabs, but they need some work. Market rent is $700 in the area. So you're looking at a cash cow opportunity. You figure, 7 of those at market rent, you're bringing in about $3,500 a month gross on that. And the beauty about it being attached to land, yeah, it's a slower close time, but at 125, you figure, you've got the ability to finance that and make a really, really sweet cash flow on it. So I'll post those with Jay tomorrow. Anybody's got any interest, just give me a shout. Thanks, Jay.
A couple questions for you, Mark. One, why was this not presented to me directly first? That's okay. That's what we're here for, to present it to the group. You said 5 mobile homes. Is this considered a mobile home park?
No, sir. It's a individual lot, but it is zone mobile. So there's no lot rent. It's private owner.
Okay. So
he's
how
been
much
there.
land is there?
Yes. 2.8 acres.
2.8. Can it be subdivided, the land?
I'm checking to see if it can be subdivided, and I'm also checking to see, I think you can add 2 trailers. I'm not sure. I'm checking on that also.
Okay. And you said $700 a month. That's about what the rental rate in the area. Now, the homes being on this, are they retired or still considered personal property with titles?
The main dwelling is personal property. The main dwelling is. The other 4 homes that are on the property, I am not yet sure on those, Jay. I'll get that information before I post it to the site tomorrow.
Absolutely. And I'm asking because we do have a few buyers, of course, that may be interested in something like that. And no, don't let it discourage any of you listening. Oh, if this land is going to take longer. Look, they're not making no more new dirt. So if you can get a deal with dirt, with land, you better get it, especially if the numbers check out. Mark may have something here that maybe a lot of you can benefit from. So we'll definitely wait on the numbers, wait on some pictures. And yeah, I think we're going to have quite a few people that are interested on that.
I'll have it for you tomorrow. Thanks.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. That's what we're doing. Mark's adding value. I'm still waiting for other people to bring me some deals. So I want to JV with y'all. We are looking into starting that up again. So I know a few people are requesting that. All right. So we're down to 726. I want to talk about a couple of things I want to advertise, and definitely log on to Facebook and add the Let's Do Deals group. That's where we post a lot of the deals coming up, a lot of the coachings as well. If you have a deal, you can go post it on there or bring it onto this call. A lot of people don't take advantage of this call, and it does get blasted on our YouTube, social media, where we have thousands of followers and thousands of people that can see you. You're trying to connect and network with people. If you have a deal to sell, bring it on here, pitch it on here. You never know who you may connect with, right? So that's what we're trying to do. But a couple things, and I don't see anybody on Instagram still time. So if you want to drop a comment, I will definitely answer any questions as well. I don't see anybody with any questions at this time. Zoom, if anybody else has a deal, you can just unmute yourself. Okay. Let me see. All right. Tomorrow, Wednesday, every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have the coaching. It's a 1 hour to 90-minute coaching, depending on the topic. And we cover a lot more in depth. Sundays, which is 8 p.m., goes a little bit into the same topic, but we're only able to cover so much. It is a 30-minute coaching call. So if you want to join some of our coaching, some of our webinars, you want to have somebody to bounce some ideas, some questions, you need to log into that call. First times, there is no fee. It is for members only, which you can go to garciamhu.com for that as well. But you want to join in, send us a message, a DM. You can send us pre-questions as well. I do make a lot of reels, a lot of social media posts, and my goal is to answer the question for everybody one time. If the same question keeps coming in, I want to make a video so everybody gets the benefit out of that. Tomorrow's coaching call is going to be wholesale, how to stop being cut out of a deal. I know that happens. It happens in real estate. It happens in mobile homes. If you're getting cut out of deals, you're not doing something right. We have a deal right now out in East Georgia. We could easily get cut out of it. It's all about how you structure. It's all about who you got boots on the ground, who your team is, but it's also structuring the right contracts, the right agreements in place. And that's what we're going to be coaching on tomorrow night at 7 p.m. So send us a DM, send us an email. You can get the emails right there from the chat box. And always pay attention to the chat box. There is announcements that come on there as well. And then we got Saturday morning. Saturday morning, we have the last Meet Your Speaker. Don't forget October 1st, we have the Shadow Event. Shadow Event is a 2-day event where you can come out and meet, greet, network, and learn mobile home education. It is a 2-day event, first day classroom setting, where we have multiple speakers speaking. We have myself, who I'm going to teach you step by step how to get your first, second, or additional deal, how to maximize and how to multiply. A lot of you are still doing 1 deal, 2 deal. You got to start maximize that. If you still have a day job, start creating enough passive income, generating wealth so that you can quit your day job and do passive income full time. Okay, we got that Saturday morning. Saturday morning, you don't want to miss this Meet Your Speaker. You've had a chance to meet every speaker up to now. They are on our YouTube social media. You can go watch the replays as well. But we got Chris Franco, who's going to be talking about insurance. I wish I would have posted I don't want to do this. I don't want to show y'all. I do want to show y'all. Let me show you this real quick because it happens repeatedly. And it's the same thing that I keep hearing over and over. Man, I should have put insurance onto my mobile home. Can't believe I'm doing this. Another tree on another mobile home. Same investor. 2 weeks. You better get insurance on your mobile home. You better get insurance on your mobile home. You better protect your asset. You want to go ahead and call Chris, get a policy, get that insurance. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. He's not fine. As of this moment right now, he's kind of just walked away. He needs to rethink. He was in the process of getting that mobile home rehab. He did not get insurance on it, and a tree fell in the middle of the mobile home. Okay, it is crushed at this point. So, I'd have to see it in person, but I say typically on something like that, it's not salvageable. I mean, these mobile homes are older, 80 models, 90 models. I mean, imagine even this background I'm showing you, a tree falling right between the middle of it. I mean, the mobile home is done, but it is protecting your assets that you have to do. It is part of it. It's not maybe, it's just part of a requirement, and it should be part of your estimates when you're thinking about investing. So cut the sharing. So Saturday morning, 10 a.m. live on Instagram, live on TikTok. Join us where Chris is going to be talking about policies. That is something that you all want to be listening into. And then Sundays, like I mentioned, 8 p.m., we have the coaching series. Next Sunday, let me see. I have been taking notes how to negotiate with park owners. I'm in the process of negotiating with four new park owners right now. 2 of them are being a little hard to negotiate, but we're going to get our deals. So we'll see what happens out of those. But that's what the topic is going to be on Sunday at 8 p.m. If you are in Naples, Fort Myers, Cape Coral, Forget all the other cities that are around. Okay. I am going to be live down on August 6th. It's a Saturday. It's called Level Up Networking. It's me, myself, and my team are going to be down in Naples where we're going to be networking. 11 a.m. to 2-ish. I say 2-ish because we may stick around a little bit longer. Depends on. If you are interested in that, go to our website, send us a DM. You do have to RSVP for that. It is limited seats, but there is no charge for this time at the networking. So you want to come out. We got some park owners, park managers. They've already RSVP'd. We got some brokers, realtors. Remember, in Florida, brokers and realtors, they deal a lot with mobile homes. They are very likely to bring you deals, bring you investments. So somebody you want to connect and have part of your team as well. We do have any businesswomen, businessmen, any entrepreneurs, come and join us. Check that out on our site. Send us a DM. I don't see any hands up. Does anybody have any deals before we go? It is past 7:30. Okay, I don't see any other deals. So, all right, I won't hold you any longer. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m., join me. Thank you all for watching.